Okay, now I'm going to talk about all the things I've got to improve on in my golf coaching session. Um, Obviously, all my strengths and things to improve on, and how to qualify as a pro, and obviously try and make a career out of it. Um, okay, the first thing I could improve on is my perhaps a bit more knowledge of the sport. So things like how you go from beginner to amateur, obviously get more experience, a bit more knowledge on different techniques, things like that, just to try and make the sessions maybe a little bit more interesting. The warm up, because it's such a low RPE level sport, there's not that much warm up needed, more just stretching and things like that. Obviously they're needed because you've got to be able to turn to hit the ball properly. Things like running in that aren't needed because you're not going to run around the golf course. Other things I could do to gain a bit more coaching experience is go and watch a professional coach, a professional golf coach someone else, to see how they, like, all the steps they take and how they give them advice and things like that. So which hopefully should rub off on me, and I can take that into my golf sessions. Something else, perhaps I could be a bit more confident, because I was a bit and ahhing in some of the sessions. This obviously might lack, the client might not lack that much they might actually lack some confidence in me instead of gaining confidence in me because I don't sound too sure what I'm doing. So that could be something I could improve on. Now on to strengths. Some of my strengths are the sessions where I did go into a bit of detail on obviously how to do the basic golf swing, but whilst trying to keep it a bit basic. So that was good because some of my clients picked up the technique pretty quickly, so it means I can spend less time on the basics and then take it into the more advanced techniques, which obviously saves me time and them time if I want to get on the course quicker. I was well organised in the session because I had all the equipment ready. I knew what steps I was going to take and when and things like that. The session was always running smoothly because obviously I was well organised, and that helps things run smoothly. I did progress the session if it needed to be progressed, so if they was getting too good at the basics, I'd obviously make it harder by teaching them perhaps a punch shot or moving on to the full swing and then teaching them from there. I was prepared to regress the session if I needed to, so say if they didn't get the full swing, I would obviously teach them punch shot again and teach them the basics such as the grip and things like that, and then we'll go from there. I also did teach the client how they'd be getting on with the session, so giving them feedback and things like that. And then obviously, so let's say they're doing good or doing bad. After the session, I'd tell them what was good and what was wrong, what mistakes they might have made, what needs to be improved, and what we'll be doing with the next session. So then they know obviously what they're going to be doing, so they can perhaps do a bit of research on things like that. Okay, so the next bit I'm going to talk about is how to qualify as a professional coach and make it as a career. So by doing that, there's two routes. The first is by becoming a registered assistant at a professional golf facility. So somewhere, for example, Evesham Golf Club, basically where there's professionals about. So it's a pretty serious club where you complete a 3-year degree in professional golf. You go to a university and do it as well. So at Birmingham University. The degree involves assignments, weeks at national golf clubs, exams, coaching awards, things like that, sports science, equipment technology, business, golf rules, tournament administration, all that sort of things, which obviously you need to become a pro. The second route is via a 3-year degree in golf management, studied at Birmingham University. It's a first degree of its kind in the UK. It's more if you want to do management in golf or senior roles management in golf, but I think the first one, where you go to a golf club and do it. It's more popular because it's a bit more hands-on. So I think that's the more popular route and the better route I'd take as well. So yeah, that's the route I'd take.